What's up, guys? Welcome back to Planet Carmen. Today I want to share with you some advice on why you might find forex trading so difficult. And for me, it's not difficult anymore, but there are two reasons why you might see this as difficult. And I'll share both with you today so you can know exactly what to work on, what to focus on, and how to make things easier. The first reason why you see this as hard is because you are like most beginners who get into something and then you're overwhelmed by all the information, all the things you have to do, all the habits you have to implement, all the things you have to work on. And that can seem really hard. Like you have a bunch of things to do, but you don't know where to start. And even though you apply one thing, you feel like there's like 5 more things you have to apply that you forget to apply. And then things are hard. And that is a common flaw. Like most people starting in anything, they think about someone having a new job. The first day is like really exciting. But then on the second day, things seem tough because you have all these things to do, but you don't really know how to do them. But fast forward like 3-4 weeks after, everything's taken care of. You understand everything, and you can do pretty much everything, with some exception, of course. But the point is that you've built the habit of doing things, and you went incrementally. Like they don't teach you to do all the things at the same time on day one. They teach you to do things over time, one by one, and that is what like most people don't think about. They just think about going all in, doing all these things to become successful as fast as possible. They think that the faster they implement something, the faster they will get result. But although this is true, they figure that they cannot implement everything at once, and that if they have 5 things that they work on at the same time, they work on nothing, and nothing is gonna get done. And that's a big fallacy you have to be really careful of. So instead of being attracted at implementing everything, be focused on this question: what is the next thing I need to apply? What is the next thing I need to work on? And by next thing, we mean like one thing you have to work on. And don't think about what's missing, don't think about what you don't do, but think about what you can apply next. And then you really have to be diligent by being focused, making a plan on what you will work on month by month. And I have a template for this, which is quite useful. So I'll put a link below if you want to check it out and download it, it's free. That can be really useful. So you stay focused on that one path, you get good at that, and that might be simply journaling, for example. But this is only one part. And then from all the videos I have, like there's a bunch, and I'm sure you can find things you can implement. The key here is that you don't want to implement all at once. Like you don't want to watch a video and do it right away necessarily, unless you're at this point ready to apply. But you might want to take notes and wait a little, apply what you are supposed to apply, and then fast forward a few months when you're done with your thing you've been working on, which might be, for example, journaling. Then you go into your journal, look back at what I told you to apply. That's gonna be the next goal for the next couple of months. And then once you've done that, go to the other one, but one by one, and you will see results much faster than most people will ever see results. Now, let's say that you've understood there's a lot of things to apply, but let's say you just go one by one, or let's say you've kind of passed this level. There's one other thing that is gonna make it really, really hard for you to make a living trading or succeed in trading, or just not find it hard to trade. And that is about the way you see things, your mindset. Now, most people see trading as different than a job, different than a business. Always this thing where I make money like easily on the side. I have a computer here and place trades and I make money. That's how people see it. But they forget that trading is about a business. And the more you see it as a job and as owning your own company, the better it is. Because the biggest mistake I feel you can make with that mindset, the way you see things, is seeing the result and getting attached to them. And that goes the same thing with business. If like you were to look at sales in your business every day, and one day you make no sale, you feel like completely lost and completely angry. Well, the same thing would apply with trading, but you wouldn't feel good. Like if you look at your trades daily, and you see the result up and down, loss and wins, and then you feel angry one day because you have a bunch of losses, or even like it could be a week or a month, it doesn't matter. But the point is that you won't feel good. You won't be in your optimal state of mind to be able to trade properly. And that's a big mistake, a big thing. And it's hard to see how much it's going to affect you until you get there. And you actually compare how you perform and kind of taking the overall view, like the big picture view, where you're more like the CEO of a company. And you look at your stats or your result as they are. They're just numbers. They're not emotional. They're just numbers there on your screen. And you, as the human behind this, make up the story for these numbers. You say, oh, I was bad, this is like frustrating, I'm losing money. Or, oh, this is really good, I'm making a lot of money, super happy, let's go continue, move on. But this is you making the picture. when I look at numbers from my trading on my business, I don't feel bad. I don't feel sad. I don't feel angry. But I also don't feel happy necessarily. I just feel like they're only numbers. They're only ink on a paper or digits on a computer. And that's it. Now you have to make decisions based on those numbers, of course. You have to be there to say, well, these are the numbers, so therefore we should do this. We should try to tweak this. We should improve the strategy. We should maybe do some more backtesting. Try to find ways to make it better. And then that's a new project. If you take it this way, where it's more business and it's more taking action based on the numbers or based on the performance or based on what happens without reacting to it, then you're much more ahead of most people. Most people don't think about that. They just think about, oh, well, I want to make money, I'm attached to money, therefore if I lose money it's bad, if I win money it's good. And they don't think about the fact behind it, the business behind it, which is so important. So I wish you guys do this seriously for yourself. I'm in Playa del Carmen. Quick reminder, it's still here. I've been here like 2 weeks for now, but it's pretty cool. I love it. And you will know that one of the things that's important when you travel is to try out the food. Go to different restaurants, try what they have to offer. And I was recommended a place a few days ago that I decided to check out. Just a quick kind of travel update, restaurant thing, food. So here we go. I was recommended to try this place a few days ago by someone from Mexico, so it's gonna be pretty cool to try out. Curious to see what the food's gonna be like, if it's gonna be good or not, but I'm pretty sure it will as always. So let's get started with that right away. This place is always packed at night, but because it's like midday now and not really lunchtime, people are not here at all. It's like two tables full, including mine. So yeah, so let's see what the food is like. Starts with the nachos and the spicy sauce, which is always pretty spicy, but we'll try it out. It's pretty spicy. Wow, they just brought this and it looks like a big, massive plate. It's incredible. More about the price later, but let's try this out. So fresh, it's really, really good. I feel so full right now because this was like 2 big fish pretty much in one plate and I ate all of them, but it's like pretty healthy. Anyway, for you guys that's wondering about the cost, once again this costed 210 pesos with the tip including everything. That's not that expensive for fish, and a big portion like this is pretty crazy. So really good, really recommended. Anyway guys, I hope you liked it. Comment below what you thought. As always, give a like on that video if you liked it today, and subscribe if it's not done yet. One more video like this every single day. I'm getting back to it like slowly because I took time off to kind of reflect and stuff. But I appreciate you guys as always, and if I can help in any way then let me know, and I'll catch you back here pretty soon. Ciao.